Okay, I am out here at Lake Arcadia in Edmond, Oklahoma, and they are having a grand opening of a new trail system that they just finished. I'm going to check out this new trail system. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to talk to people if I choose, but mostly I'm just out here to get my feet back wet in trail systems that I'm not familiar with. So I'm going to take my time. I'm probably going to be tired, and I'm going to take you along with me. So let's see how much of my social anxieties I can face and conquer today, and improve my mountain bike skills and my physical endurance in the process. Busy bike days always make me nervous. There's so many people around. This is a packed parking lot with lots of bike racks. But they did announce this is a trail opening, so one could expect to see that. It's kind of chilly right now. Okay, now I use this to secure my glasses because I do not have monies or insurance to have it replaced very easily. That wind is really cutting through this light material I've got here. Alright. Now, pull my hair up. This is a new helmet. I don't know what I think about that part, because everything else is solid, but this and this part right here, on these two parts right here on the back of the helmet, they seem like they've been broken, but I don't know. This is a brand new helmet, never been worn before. Hopefully everything's already pretty sized up for me. Gloves. Alrighty. Oh, that wind is... So we got a really rough weather on the way. Maybe even tornadic. Should make for an interesting evening. But that means that we probably aren't going to have trail access for a couple of days. This area doesn't ride on wet trails.
Hi there, you want a hot dog?
No, not right now. I want to get on the trail before. Yeah. All right, so where's this new section start?
Starts right, you follow those flags right there. Those flags lead you right in, and it's a one-way. See the flags on the shoulder?
Yep.
It's a one-way, and then a separate trail comes back. So you go out, and then there's another entrance to come back.
You got a group that you're with? Or?
How long's the loop?
Well, there's a short loop that comes back. It makes it about
1.2, 1.3 miles is that section.
And then if you don't come back where it says to come back, you end up on the dam trail?
Yep. And then you turn.
Well, you end up at the deep fork.
Yeah,
okay.
You have to run down the bank a bit and then cross it and then go back to the dam.
I have never actually ridden this trail system.
Okay. Well,
you want to follow me and I'll show you the route?
You're not fast, are you?
I don't have to be. No, I'm not fast. I'm old.
It's getting colder. Yeah.
Well, you know,
Yeah, I'm like, okay, this temperature's dropping. I want to get on the trail.
still saying tornado weather? Or?
Yes, by 8 o'clock. Around 8 o'clock is when this area is going to get hit. Hey, babe.
Put more good gas in it.
Okay, so you're good.
And it didn't even smoke.
I know, it's supposed to. Good. Yeah. All right, well, that's good. So you didn't have
I know, I got lots of puppies at home, don't I? I do. I got lots of puppies. All right.
You ready?
Yeah, what's your name?
Brian.
Brian. I'm Lynette. All right, go easy on me at first, because,
I'll go easy on you because there's some technical stuff here.
Okay.
You can make it, but it's stuff that we'll look at before we ride.
Okay. Yeah, I tried to do the Soldier Creek Showdown race, and I got 5 minutes into it and ended up with heat exhaustion.
Oh no.
So I realized I really do have to prioritize my health a lot more. Yeah, because
You know, I'm old and I don't ever want to crash because I'm 65 years old.
yeah,
So, you know, riding within your skill level and knowing how fast you can handle it is important. Okay, so here's the first place. Now this is the decision point. This trail right here has a drop and some other drops and technical jumps and stuff. We can go that way, or we can take this, which takes a lot of that really kind of tough technical out.
I don't
Your
mind.
choice.
I don't mind the tough technical or seeing it, you know, at least knowing what's here.
Okay. But you do have an alternative.
Yeah, there is a walk around on the any of the jumps, right?
Yeah. There's
Okay.
no real big jump. There's just what we're doing right there. This turned out to be a really nice trail.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting all that, all those little roll downs.
Yeah. You got to work with what you have.
Eyes are watering.
So right here, we've got a couple of these that are steep. So we hit this one, we go up, and then you can see on the other side there, there's a wood bridge that we go across. Or if you don't like that wood bridge, there's a bypass that cuts around right here. So I'll stop before the bridge, and then after that wood bridge, there's another deep dive and back up that gives you a little G-force, so you have to be a little bit ready for that.
All right.
Let's look at the bridge after we get down there.
Oh, yeah.
So this right here it's a steep one, and you kind of hit some G-force at the bottom, so you can go down slow, but then you're going to have to crank up the hill on the other side a little bit. But you good?
Hang on.
So it rolls pretty good. It's got some bumps and stuff, but it's if you go at it very fast, you just got to be ready for the G-force at the bottom of it, you know. But if you go at a reasonable pace, and I'll show you kind of a reasonable pace. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Except for when you get over into the dam trail.
Right, but you know, the dam trails are still the same thing they always have been.
What's the name of this trail system that they're calling it?
We call this Postville. This particular trail we call Postmortem.
Postmortem and Postville.
Yeah, because of Post Road being up there.
All right, so why Postville?
Oh, we just couldn't come up with any other name.
Is there more trails than just the Postmortem?
Yes, there's a return trail to this. This is one way.
So Postmortem and what was the other one?
Postmortem, and then the one that comes back we call Return to Sender.
Return to Sender. And then there was another one?
Well, we just call all the trails right here.
Okay. Woo! I haven't stood up this much in a while.
So right here you can take that little bypass and that takes you back to where we came from.
And then that way goes.
Yeah, that's called Return to Sender. And then we just
Let's go ahead and do it.
Okay, do the shorter version.
Yeah.
This one will take you to the Deep Fork Creek.
Yeah.
And then you can turn around and come back up. See that brand new trail? We just finished it this morning.
Okay.
Roughed it in. But this one we got smoothed out pretty good. But it's a climb all the way back, so there's nothing to get in a hurry for here. We'll find you a good spinning gear.
It's a climb all the way back.
It is.
Okay.
It just came downhill. It was fun coming downhill, but you always got to get right for that.
Oh yeah, of course. You got to earn it.
We have a great big cottonwood here for your eating pleasure.
In most states, you earn it by climbing it first.
Exactly.
In Oklahoma, we're flat, so we have to create it. That was fun though.
Well, once you know it and ride it, it's more fun. But you know, when you're seeing everything for the first time, it's a little different. You with me? I forgot myself for a minute and was taking off.
Oh, you're fine.
We grouted this one so the climb would be somewhat gradual. It's still a climb.
Yes, it is. It has me sweating. Oh, wow. Let me move to the left. Okay.
Thank you. Just us two.
No worries. Appreciate it.
Those two sound like Sid and Mackie.
Yep. Follow them too. In fact, they're one of my favorites to follow.
I swear their voices just sounded like it. If I didn't, I'd look at their faces and go, nope, that ain't them.
Catch your breath here. This is no road bed, and there's a hill on the other side. We'll have to climb a little bit, so you want to come off of this and try and keep some rolling speed to help you get up the hill on the other side. You'll see it when we get there. You can see the hill right there.
Whew. So is that going to be in the Route 66 race?
Yes, this is all going to be in the Route 66.
Whew.
This is a small part of it. I think they want it to be a 45-minute loop.
Yeah, for people who can do it.
Well, they're trying to get me to race. I said, no, I'm old and I don't want to race. I enjoy riding, and that's good enough for me.
You say 65, huh?
Yeah. I do like to ride with some of these young kids and kind of keep them honest. I think it irritates them that I can keep up with.
You'll probably be surprised that the irritation is actually impressive. Impressed, not irritated. Irritated with themselves.
And this is one way also, so you don't have to worry about oncoming traffic. Of course, the Tour de Dirt race will all be one way. It won't be any two-way traffic.
That was a workout.
Yeah, this climb will make it a workout.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm sitting here going, oh, I'm so proud of myself for standing up through all of that.
Well, you kind of have to.
And then,
Have to, but it's better.
and then we got to the climb and I was like, ugh. I should have tried locking out my suspension.
This bike I have is really good for climbing. Even though it's a full suspension, it doesn't seem to bounce much.
This has been a pretty good beginner all-around bike. It's the Marlin 8. So it's...
Yeah, I think the Marlin is a pretty good bike for a lot of people, actually.
Yeah, it's been a good beginner bike for a while.
We're almost there.
Oh man, I got so much work to do. I want to race this season, so I've been exercising.
Yeah.
And now I got to start riding the trails that,
You gotta get that saddle tied.
yeah.
Well, you did great. You never crashed. You didn't back away from anything.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Well, thank you for running me through that.
Well, you're welcome. I didn't want to see a new one who didn't know it go for the first time without somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting. It wasn't what I expected.
It's a little harder than a lot of the trails here.
Oh, well, you know that little skinny that's behind the dam?
Yeah.
That's what I flipped on.
Oh, really?
So I literally didn't even get into the trail system before, and I didn't realize it.
I don't ever ride that particular skinny. I ride a few of them, but that one.
Well, I didn't mean to ride it. I was following these two guys, and I was too close, and I didn't see them up on the skinny, and I wasn't lined up properly for it, so my tire caught it and yanked me over the handlebars. And I didn't know how badly I was hurt until we were walking the new wood features.
Oh.
And then I jumped down, and when I jumped down, my calf muscle popped.
Oh, no.
And then I couldn't walk for months.
Oh, no.
That's
not good.
Yeah. And then when I tried the Bluff Creek Trail, I dislocated my ribs.
What those 2 hours first line with the flow and making it so it's not. What'd you think?
I was pleased with myself for actually doing all of the dips and everything without hesitation.
Right. She went like a trooper all the way.
Oh, way to go.
We stopped and looked at it before we hit all
Yep. And I'm looking at it going, okay, this is just mental intimidation. I know I can physically do this, so I didn't hesitate and I did it.
That's
Pleased with
awesome.
myself.
Way to go.
We just did the one loop. He didn't take me off into the dam trails.
Okay, so did you go all the way to the spillway? Or I mean to the
No,
deep fork? Or just did
the
turn around right at the hump?
Yeah, right there at the hump.
Yeah.
But I want to sign up for the Sooner Stampede and all of the local ones. I probably won't make it to Wichita.
So those road races? Or?
Yeah, Tour de Dirt. Tour de Dirt.
Oh, it is Tour de Dirt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tour de Dirt. It started.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't do those because something will click in my brain and I'll go faster than I should.
I did the shred and tread, and I really like that. That was at St. Crispin's, and I did. I tried doing the what's it called, Soldier Creek Showdown, but I overheated and threw up 5 minutes into the race, and that wiped me for the rest of the thing. So I just called it. But that you know. You throw up 5 minutes into a race, it kind of busts your bubble for a bit. And I didn't try to do any of the rest of the fall season. This year I actually want to do it. I figure it's a bar setting for me. So I'll set my own bar. I'm not competing against the other people. I'm going to set my own bar. And then every year I'm going to see how much more I can improve. So I tried to get into it last year, and I had too many wrecks, and then I ended up embarrassing the hell out of myself. And then I'm going to try to do it again this year. Yeah. So that's Chad?
That's Brian.
Brian?
Brian, Joe, Jim, Catherine, and that's another Brian.
Yep, Brian.
Yeah.
Brian took me on the trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do it again. I'm gonna regret it on the climb back, but I'm going to do it again.
Yeah. That's not too bad.
Well, you know, this weather is going to pretty much hit all the trails, so they're all going to be down for, what, 3 days? 2 to 3 days?
The upside is, west of the office, it never shuts down. In the south, even over in the south, over, by Integris, like an hour after a downpour, it was like nothing. So you can always ride south.
Where's south start?
By the Integris. You know where the Integris?
Does it connect to this?
You have to cross the creek.
But there is a connection?
Yeah. The Spring Creek connection.
Is it an unofficial connection?
Not really. I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you just have to make sure.
So all of these trail systems now connect to each other now because of this one here.
Yeah. So you can get 23 miles in.
Oh no, I'm okay.
Yeah.
If there's still some when I come back, I want to do it again.
I'm gonna plank it.
Just let my legs rest.
Enjoy your ride.
Thanks for talking. truck are you riding?
This is called the Full Stash.
Full
It was
Stash.
discontinued a couple of years ago.
What's its current equivalent?
Current equivalent would be this guy.
That's a truck?
That's a Fuel EX.
Oh, that is a truck.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Probably,
Well,
yeah, between a Top Fuel and a Fuel EX.
Yeah, it's just it's a mid-track version of the Fuel EX, mid-travel.
and that's pretty much a enduro or everything bike, or what do you call it?
Yeah, anything you can throw at.
Yeah, it's more like an anything. Well, I'll let you guys go ahead and start. I don't want to hold you guys up, because I know it kind of gets fun real quick. To admit, each time I'm definitely worried I'm gonna go over the handlebars because I'm not used to this.
Right. Sorry, you got it.
Man, that is a little bit scary. As is that. Oh, pedal. Ah, made it. Ha ha. Oh, and now for the laborious climb back up. We're not practicing track stands. Nothing's more embarrassing than sitting there, puffing away, like there's no tomorrow, in front of a bunch of strangers. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Let me get cooled off. Okay. Reflection time. I have to admit, that was probably one of the most positive trail riding experiences I have ever had. I got to ride with a very patient gentleman. Kept a good pace for me. I felt confident following him. I was surprised that I did as well as I did. I know my skills, but I lack confidence in my physical abilities. So, following him on a trail that I had never ridden before and doing features that I hadn't actually practiced very much on. It's not a drop. I know it's not a drop. But if you've never done drops before, anything that's your tire going down a step feels like a drop. But it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I didn't get hurt. This is a very good thing. And I met some good, comfortable feeling people. So all in all, I would say that today's outing was a good one because I got to practice socializing. There were positive experiences. The second half of the trail, the ride back up, it kicked my butt both times. It was a good workout. I feel like I've actually done something today, even though I only did 2 loops of it. But everyone has to start somewhere, and unfortunately I am starting over from ground zero again. I think this makes my 4th time. 3rd, 4th time. Yeah, this is my 4th time of having to start completely over. This year is going to be different. I want this year to be everything that I've wanted it to be all along. I'm going to put effort into fixing my life. It's not an option for me to neglect it anymore. If I neglect it anymore, I end up homeless and roaming from city to city like a lot of the other people who are lost and have no one to help ground them. I have to ground myself in my reality. And my reality is that I have 4 dogs and a cat that rely on me right now. I have a roof over my head, and I have transportation. I have moderately good health. I have a mind that works. And it's healing. So it's working better and better each time I get to practice these skills. Getting to go out and socialize with people in a positive environment, not having wrecked, and no confrontations with anyone, and everybody was pretty welcoming because they don't know me and they don't know who I am and formed an opinion of me yet, but for some reason the more people find out about me, the more they form an opinion and they decide I'm something that I'm not, I guess. I don't know. I am what you see, what you get. Like, this is me. But I'm going to get to the point that I'm proud of myself. And once I'm proud of myself, nobody's opinion is going to matter. That's all I'm striving for. To make myself proud of me. To know that I've accomplished the goals that I set out to achieve. In the end, that's really all that matters, is that you can walk through life and be proud of yourself. But right now I'm looking at life saying, if I have to sell myself to an employer to convince them that I'm better than so many other people when I don't even feel like I'm worth it for myself, I'd just rather sell myself for myself and focus on trying to improve everything that I can about myself and how I communicate with others. I do have skills in presentation. I do have a degree in communications. PTSD robbed me of a lot of things. And I thought that with my background and my passion for psychology, I would understand and be able to cope with those struggles. But I learned the hard way that when your brain has reached a PTSD level, it's not functioning the way that it used to anymore. It's producing different types of chemicals. It's connecting emotions and memories in different ways. It is literally working against itself, trying to make sense of whatever the trauma was that you've experienced and how to put together life afterwards. It's a lot. I was very surprised at how much my mind would not allow me to be able to function in the ways that I knew I was capable of. I'd have panic attacks. I'd have little breakdowns after having any kind of socializing with anybody. It's taken a lot of self-discipline to get to where I am right now. And it's going to take a hell of a lot more for me to finish getting out of the hole that I'm in. And now that my mind has reached a resemblance of stability, I have to get my body to have stability, and I have to get financial stability. Once I have all three of those things, then I can really start pushing for selling myself. In the meantime, I'm documenting my journey. Do you guys want to see what happens when I've just gotten back from a bike ride and I've been gone for a couple of hours? Come check this out. Precious. Hey, kitty. Leon. Koga. You bring me to the party. Oh, little guinea pig. Here's my little guinea pig. My precious. There's my Leon. Yeah. My precious. There's my precious. Oh, my precious. Hey, my Leon. She's a pretty kitty.